Hey everybody, it's me, Jake Recre. I'm back again with another Beyblade unboxing video. Today's unboxing, Glide Roctivore R6 and Curse Tomb S6. Basically, this is my first Speedstorm Beyblades. I got them for Valentine's Day, never opened them. And of course, to compare them to, I got the original Sparking Beyblades of Glide Ragnarok and Curse Satan. Because why not get them to compare with? I mean, it's just a smart thing to do, isn't it? Also, I will note, note that the tip is different because I broke the original revolve driver on mine. So I replaced it with the one on the Random Booster Air Knight. See, I broke the bottom off of mine original revolve because I battled it against Tempest Dragon. Let's just say Tempest Dragon likes to burst things a lot more damaging-wise. Yeah. Also, I got this new ring. Figured I'd wear that for the video. Thought it would be cool. Oh god. I realized how tight it was. Jeez. There. A bit better. Okay. Anyways. Yeah. Also, I got new editing software, so the videos, I'm gonna test around with some editing a bit. So, sorry if things don't seem the best quality as usual, because I'm still testing this out. You saw that first test video I did, I'm sure. It was a premiere. I honestly did it as a premiere just because it was my first time trying out Premiere, so I figured might as well try two things at once. Anyways, onto the back with these two. We have a new system, of course. It has the Surge chip, no chip core system, just chips like GT chips did on Hasbro, where this would be its sparking chip and a core on it. No, this is confusing the two. And there's also no chassis system, like there's no 1S, no 1 defense, none of that. We have the essentially layer bases and GT chips again. That's literally all they did. And it would have been okay if maybe they made them cross-compatible with the Rise bays, but no, they didn't even do that either, which sucks. So yeah, we got the Glide base or ring, the Roctivore chip, Curse ring, and Tomb chip. And then we have the Speedstorm, it's Hypersphere Hurricane Disc again, no regular one like Curse Satan has. If you didn't know, basically it has this little ring on it that moves. That's its whole metal disc ability. This one doesn't have that. It's just molded. Yeah. And its stats, which I'm glad they brought back regular stats again, because that just, thank God. Oh wait, I almost forgot. They have Universe Speedstorm Metal, or SPM. Basically, Speedstorm is this new stadium that have these two little rings on the outside, plus the main in the center. And when they go into the outer ones, they kind of speed up and then go back into the stadium. It's really cool when it works, but it's honestly not that big of a thing, but it's really accurate to the TV show, and I really like it, so I'm definitely going to buy it if I ever get the cash. Right now I'm saving up for Roblox stocks. I'm trying to get into that market early. But yeah, seriously, it's pretty cheap shares, so of course I'm going to invest in that before I get new Beyblades. Heck, my dad even wanted to invest in it because it is going to go high in value. If any of you watching are actually know anything about the stock market, you should definitely invest in Roblox's stocks. Anyways, moving on from that. Just kind of ranting at this point. Let's see. On Ragnarok, we have spin stabilizing wings. So what that means is they kept the wings that move ability, just like on Glide where the little wings come out to fix its center of gravity or something, honestly. Oh, and the tips, in case you didn't know, they're basically the same, except they have metal on them, which is why the SPM, M standing for metal, SP standing for Speedstorm. And yeah, Universe, they just kind of screwed that in all sorts of ways. They need to make a version of this that isn't metal. It looks a bit more normal. Because its ability is it has one outer ring and a little ball tip that moves, but it doesn't move like 360, just around. Not very good already, but still pretty great for spin steel combos. Like, actually, I don't know any examples. I just know it's good on them. But yeah, they completely nerfed Universe. Look at this. And they fused the two parts together, I believe. Oh, wait. Did they? Pretty sure they did. I don't know. But however, Revolve SPM looks really nice, and they actually made it look pretty normal. Seriously, great job, Hasbro. Except for, like, the chip cores, those are kind of screwed up still. Just like GT did. Yeah, they kind of screwed up the chip cores, but that's whatever, honestly. I'm just glad they're keeping some of the abilities, if not most of them. Plus, they have these really funky new launchers made to look like a sparking launcher. It's weird. If you don't know, sparking launchers from Takara Tomy are a thing that when you pull the string on your launcher, sparks come out of it. They are actually surprisingly safe, and Hasbro made their own version of that that's a ripcord launcher. And it's basically a mix between the sparking launchers and the sword launcher, and that's what you get, and it's super powerful, and it's dual spin. So not only is it the only sparking launcher that's dual spin, it's also the only one that uses a ripcord instead of a string, which is really cool. And it comes with Brave Valtrek, which is awesome. But I can't order it because it's like $40, and I don't exactly want to waste $40 to get that on eBay when I could just wait till it's in the regular grocery stores after the virus is gone. Buy it for like 15-20 bucks. Much better idea in my opinion. Anyways, another thing, they altered the wheel disc. The wheel disc is, and currently is the heaviest disc made, and has great weight distribution for stamina, and it is the heaviest. Oh crud, don't want to break this ring. Anyways, yeah. Except Hasbro made it really small, so it's not the heaviest ring. Great job, Hasbro, great job. Just good, okay. Yeah, I don't know why they did that, honestly. At least the tip color is as accurate as I think. I don't honestly know, because I pretty much had to throw mine away. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Now let's move back here to the stats as well as Satum's ability. Satum's ability, it says, is shock absorbing perimeter. What it really means is these little red bits are wheels, just like the original one back in Season 2 of the series. They have 5 rollers instead of 3, which is kind of similar to a pentagram or pentagon or something like that. I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, just an interesting little thing that has 5 points. And yeah, they actually made the wheels functional, not just molded on there and painted. They actually put effort in, which I'm glad about. I'm glad they're actually taking their time to put these in a bit better detail. Really good. Now for the stats. Rockdivore has 0 for burst, 2 for attack, 4 for defense, 10 for weight, very accurate, 2 for agility, and 12 for stamina. That is very accurate in my opinion. I mean, it's really easy to make go boom, but it spins for a long time. Now for Satum, we have 1 for attack, 0 for burst, 12 for defense, 7 for weight, 4 for agility, and 4 for stamina. Pretty accurate, I'd say, not too bad. Now let's take these out of the box. And if I can figure out how, maybe I can use editing to just speed this part up or even cut it from the video, but if not, I'm just going to keep talking through this. So, yeah, I remember I tried to do some thing with my Discord, but honestly, it didn't work out very well on that idea I had, and instead I just got one person that joined, and they were just being totally rude. It has to be an admin and then swore in the chat, honestly. This is why I don't want to do Discord servers, or giveaways for that matter, because there's people like that get super upset if they aren't becoming an admin or anything, or don't win the giveaway. And I don't exactly want to go through that. Plus, it's just, yeah, anyways, moving on. To whoever did that, I'm glad I banned you. And if you're here, leave a comment on the video. Because I got some beef with you. Main question I have for that person, why? Why did you do that? And what do you think was gonna happen? Really thought they could just join my server, ask to be admin, and when no response is given, they just tried to swear at everyone. Like, what did they think they were gonna achieve? Honestly, what an idiot. Oh, crud, I just dropped it. There we go. I got it back. Here's the universe driver. Oh, it moves on its own. So does this. Oh my god, that is way smooth. It's smoother than the original. Just taller and heavier. Ooh, this is pretty tight, actually. Not bad, Hasbro. It may look weird, but it functions the same. And is heavier. And taller. Honestly. Let's see how many stars. 2 stars on the hurricane disc. Not bad. And now... just pull this out. There we go, I got the Saturn chip. It's decently detailed, honestly not that good. I mean, look at the difference. You can see how lacking it is in detail. QR code for anyone who cares about that. I honestly don't anymore. I've literally stopped using that altogether almost. Oh dang, this feels almost like rubber. No, it's just a really soft plastic. And they're way loose. This is definitely going to be more effective with the softer plastic. That is weird. Anyways, time to pull this out. I like that they detailed it with the green that it should have. Even if not very well, they still detailed that, and I'm glad. They're trying here. This is turning back towards a little bit more slingshot era, in my opinion. Hey, success. Yeah, see, you can't combine these with the GT chips because of these plus the little lines here. But yeah, this is how it pops in. Pretty weird. Honestly, a strange but good concept. Really cool, in my opinion, that they made it a unique system. Now let's see how tight this Beyblade is. It's mediocre, but considering how strong the other Beyblades are from this series, or at least how strong they're gonna be, this isn't honestly that bad. I wouldn't say it's any Spriggan Requiem, but it definitely isn't a Ragnarok, let's just say. It's a nice mediocre, like, it could do decent against some attack types, I'd say. Not many, but it could beat a few. Anyways, here's the new launcher. Really strange grip. Pretty nice, I'd say. Nice reskin, honestly. That's literally just the same thing as before. Not anything big. Never gonna use this launcher, honestly. Anyways, let's move this. Actually, I'm not gonna cut the unboxing part of the video. Okay, now for Ragnarok, or Rocktavor, sorry. I'm so used to the Japanese names. It's just the correct naming. Just reminds me of that one meme where the guy says, "Why are you booing me? I'm right." I don't really know, like, the context of that meme, but it's still funny. You don't need context if it's funny, in my opinion. There's the other instruction manual that nobody's gonna need or want, honestly. And let's be real, who actually wants instructions on how to Beyblade? Besides, you're better off doing it with a tutorial on YouTube. Maybe that's something I could do, a tutorial on how to Beyblade. There we go, Revolve Hypersphere. I mean, not Hypersphere, oh crap. I meant to say Speedstorm. It's gonna be hard to get used to that, and dang, this is heavy. Hang on. It's heavier than the original, which makes sense because metal. And it is slightly taller. See that? Taller. But it performs the same, I'd assume. Looks the same, other than, like, the metal on it. Honestly, it just feels like an upgraded Revolve. That's literally all it is. It's a better version of the Revolve driver. Good job, Hasbro. Not only incorporated a new ability, but you made it good of an ability. Now the wheel disc, very odd and a lot rounder, which makes sense since it's named wheel, but still. It's not very heavy, but it's heavy. Yeah, it's lighter than the Japanese one, obviously. I mean, look at the thickness difference. And this, just look at this. It's so weird. It's like the ring disc, honestly. Except, you know, actually heavy. Let's be real, ring disc isn't all that heavy, never was. The little wings on it move. Not very much, but they do move. Which is better than what they did on, what's it called? Crash Octavore. At least this got a metal, or not metal, sorry, it got a version that works. Like Blaze Ragnarok did. Honestly, if Hasbro can turn this series back around towards, what's it called? A bit better, like, Evolution, then I'll be really happy. If they can do such a thing. How did they even secure this in here? Oh my god. I can tell you in no time I'm going to have a lot of these knockoff spark launchers. Okay, let's take this off. Jesus. They do not want this chip coming out. What the hell, Hasbro? This Beyblade is flop. How do I even take the chip out? Jeez. Well, I'll put it together now, I guess. Oh my god, it's so loose. Jeez. This is worse than freaking, what's it called? I'm trying to think of a bay that this is as weak as, because no matter how round this is, one attack and it's dead. Look, that's such a bad design flaw, Hasbro. What were you thinking? Not only that, I can't take the chip out of it. What the heck? This was a failure. A disgrace to all Ragnaroks. There we go, it came out. Hooray. Okay, the detailing on the chip's a bit better, in my opinion. Not much better, but it's better. Coloring's a bit different on the gold parts, a bit more gold. And other than that, the only thing they're lacking on is the chip core, which is okay in my opinion. I mean, they're all cosmetic anyways, so it's not like they do much. They don't do much. like Perry the Platypus, you know? Yeah, probably don't know what I'm talking about. Unless you watch Phineas and Ferb. It's a pretty good show when it was a thing. It's a pretty old show, to be honest. Okay, here's our another knockoff launcher. And now let's compare these two better with the launcher and the instructions. Okay, first thing I notice on the Satum, it's taller, a lot taller. Yeah. A lot lighter, obviously. Wheels are way more wiggly than the original. They're really loose and almost rubbery to absorb a bit better, I guess. When it's spinning really fast, they'll be facing outward, so they're not really as much as useful for rolling as much as they are absorbing, like it said. But they do roll, yes. Also, why is there no chassis designed in like they did Ragnarok here? Seriously. Look, they just detailed that. It's such an easy little thing to do. But nope, not on Satum. Now for the underside of it, ooh, okay, way different. Not transparent, uses metal, way taller, but it's looser, way looser. So better for LAD and stamina. Not so good for height, though, way too tall. The metal disc, it's literally, they just reused the Hurricane they used on, what's it called? Hypersphere, yeah. Literally did that. Also, I bet you this bay would actually do great in a Hypersphere stadium with that free moving ring as loose as it is. Honestly. For the Ragnaroks, yeah, taller, again, metal disc, a lot lighter and more hollowed. The tip is heavier, and Honestly, other than that, it's just a better tip, worse metal disc, and it's way looser than the original here. Seriously, one hit and this thing will go kaboom, I bet you. One hit from Super Hyperion or Brave Valtryek and it is dead. Not my first pick as a Stamina Bay. Unless counterclockwise battle. Like if it's against another rotation. Then it might stand a chance. If it's not Raid Luinor. If it's Raid Luinor, this Beyblade is gonna get destroyed. Like, destroyed with a capital D. Crap. Okay. Now, here's my stadium to test battle. Test launch. You know. That. You know what I mean. Well, let's launch these bays. First up, Glide Rocktivore R6. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. A weak launch. Very well balanced. Honestly, really nice, but... Huh. Expected a bit more kaboom from that. Huh. Not bad, it didn't kaboom. Let's do more medium launch. Really smooth. Wow, this is nice. A bit mobile for a Stamina Bay, though. A bit odd how much it moves. Seriously, look at it. Yeah, bad stability when it's falling. Like when it's low on stamina, it just falls. But not bad. Now for Satomb. Really nice. First I'll do... Oh wait, I forgot to do a hard launch on this. Hang on. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Really nice. Yep, called it. I knew that could happen. Oh, I broke my fingernail doing that. Doesn't matter. I need to trim my nails anyways. Who would have thought a Beyblade could cut your nails? Because I didn't. Especially not Ragnarok. Or Rocktivore, I mean. I don't know how it did that, but it did that. Now for Satomb, or Satan. Let's do weak launch. Not bad. I can definitely feel the rollers absorbing. Oh my god, that roll, hang on. That's a nice drift. Now let's do a medium launch. Bit better. Also pretty okay when spinning, but it just looks like a dark blob, honestly. Now for a hard launch, then I'm going to test its universe drift with a tilted launch. Tilt launcher. There we go, fixed. Okay, really nice, honestly, but yeah, it's just black, gold, and purple blob. With a faint green. Now for the universe drift. It didn't do it. Hang on, let me try that again. Oh, it did it. Sort of. Not too bad, I'd say. Pretty decent LED. Nice, I think. I don't know. Anyways, let's battle these two against each other. Why not? 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, dang. Ragnarok coming out with a big offense. I know it's going to kablam soon, so just wait for the burst. You know your fate, Ragnarok. No way. Holy crap. It beat Satomb and almost bursted Satomb too, jeez. Halfway to a burst. Not bad. Okay, it's loose, but it's good. Thank goodness its stamina is great. Now let's battle it against the original. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. The original, go shoot. And the new version. It's gonna burst. These attacks, they're knocking both back. What? Oh, it burst the original. Okay, Hasbro, you gained my respect on this Rocktivore. It's really underrated. It actually beat the original with its offense skills, and it had the weight disadvantage. I don't know how it did it, but it beat it, even though it was looser. Okay, Hasbro, you did good on this. Detailing is mediocre. Accuracy, very decent. And, of strength, really good, surprisingly. Now, let's do the Satan vs. Tomb. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Okay, the original's on the edge of the stadium. Okay, let's push that back there. That would just be boring to... Plus it would hurt my ears to just scrape. Oh, wow, that's just sad. Wow, okay. Hasbro, you screwed up on the Satan vs. Tomb. Then again, nothing can compare to the power of this bay. Just do that one more time. Watch it first this time. Oh, shoot. Because it did have a bit of a mixed launch order, considering its weight and height disadvantage. You can just hear all the rollers colliding with each other. It's like an electricity crackling. I'm gonna consider that a draw. Unless I can look back on the footage. I'll look back on the footage and try and edit in text to see if I can figure it out, if it's any better or not. Anyways, pretty good Beyblades, I'd say. This is a pretty good base to get started with Speedstorm, unless you're getting the set, which I would recommend, even though I don't have the set. All I know is the stadium looks great. This thing has really good weight distribution. Yeah. Anyways, hope you all enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Which reminds me of something else I've been unboxing on my next video, I think, is the Hasbro Hypersphere Premium Set. Yep. I've decided I'm going to open that next. Stay tuned for that. Bye.